Welcome back. So far in this series, we've talked a lot about capturing and organizing tasks. Now let's start looking into the next steps of the idea execution funnel, which are planning and time blocking. We can all agree to-do lists are great at helping us remember what needs to get done. That said, without a calendar, a to-do list is just that, a list. We can have all of the tools imaginable for making that list as big and organized as possible, but at the end of the day, we haven't been more productive. Calendar to the rescue. The calendar is where we take this abstract to-do list and relate it to something concrete, which is our real-life daily schedule. Instead of just capturing tasks into the list and organizing the list, we are now also getting stuff off of the list. And for the rest of this video, let's call time blocking the act of putting a task on the calendar. In Ample Note, I have two main choices for time blocking my tasks: agenda mode and calendar mode. I can use agenda mode if I visit tasks mode and then group my tasks by their scheduled date, like so. Here, I can simply drag and drop tasks around until I have a schedule that I'm happy with. But for the rest of this video, let's focus on the other way to time block in Ample Note, which is through calendar mode. In calendar mode, I have two main things. There's my schedule on the left, and there is my to-do list on the right. The goal here is to move things from my to-do list onto my schedule. So instead of having a list of things I'm supposed to do, I can have an actual plan for when to do these things. To create a plan, it's as easy as dragging tasks from the sidebar and dropping them on the calendar. That's pretty good, but as you can see, my to-do list is pretty all over the place. I have tasks appearing here that are from my movie watch list, my grocery shopping list, and so on. Not every task in this list makes sense to appear on my calendar. This is where task domains come in. A task domain is a collection of tasks that make sense on the calendar. For me, those things are habits, projects, and events. Everything else I'm happy to keep as a to-do list and doesn't need the concept of time assigned to it. In calendar mode, you can have up to 3 task domains, and here's the one I'm looking at right now. So I will go to this domain settings and make sure to add the following tags to it: events, habits, and projects. This means that every task living in a note that has one of these tags will also appear on my calendar. If you like scheduling tasks from your daily jots, make sure to also add your daily jots tag at this step. Cool. And now, if I go back to my calendar, I will see a more curated list of tasks in my sidebar. Now that I've established the kind of tasks I want to time block, I'm ready to start making a plan. I have my unscheduled tasks on the right and my schedule on the left. In fact, to have a fuller picture of my schedule, I will also go ahead and import my Google Calendar events. Much better. All I have to do now is drag and drop tasks from my to-do list onto my calendar. If I resize a task, I can change its duration. And if I click on it, I can change any of its properties using the sidebar. Also, I can switch to monthly view using this button. I will use this view to schedule one of my recurring habits. Let's say I want to start doing this tomorrow, and I want to keep doing it every weekday. The plan is starting to take shape. You might have noticed that my tasks are colored differently. That's by design, and it helps me visually distinguish between the kinds of tasks on my calendar. My habits are purple, my events are red, and my projects are green. In Ample Note, a task on the calendar will be colored after the tag that was first applied to its source note. You can set a tag's color at any time using the Tag Options menu, like so. If I have a task that comes from a node with multiple tags, I can choose the spokes tag for that task using the calendar sidebar.